Hi, my name is Andrei, and I'd like to introduce our project called Tondexer, an analytics platform designed to provide unique insights into all decentralized exchanges on the Ton blockchain. What's the goal of the project? So, as you know, decentralized exchanges are rapidly growing, and the Ton blockchain is no exception here. But despite of that, I haven't seen any tools available yet that provide detailed analytics specifically for Ton-based dexes. That's why we created Tondexer. Tondexer is built around two components. The first one is related to comprehensive trading statistics across various dimensions, providing insights into activity and trends happening in real time. The second is something truly unique for the Ton blockchain. It's arbitrage analysis. This component dives into real-time arbitrage activity happening on the blockchain. Let's take a look at both of them. So first, note that this is just a visual representation of some of the key metrics available in Tondexer. We are storing much more data, and we have the ability to visualize almost everything related to DEX activity. So, at the top right corner, you can see a filters pane. Here you can set the period of time for trends, statistics, and history, as well as customize the DEX selection, choosing between stone fee, DDust, or both. On the first line, we see a summary for selected filters. Currently, it shows more than $50 million in swap volume over the last 24 hours, generated by more than 75,000 transactions. And here we can see the trending history. Interesting that we now seeing a spike in activity because I guess a few hours ago the Ton token experienced a pump in its rate, leading to increase in DEX activity, and we can clearly see it here. Let's change filter for the week period. Now we can see the values history grouped by date. Again, for example, yesterday there were almost $15 million swaps in stone fee versus almost $8 million swaps in DDust. 2 days ago it was 17 versus 10. Next it's 14 versus 8, and so on. On the next line, so on the right side, it is latest transactions happening on blockchain right now. It is updating live, and on the next line it's almost the same widget for top transactions. So for example, someone 7 days ago swapped almost 50,000 of Ton for USDT, which at the time of transaction was like almost $27,000. It's important to note that all the USD rates shown here correspond to the rate at the time of the transaction, not the current rate. Tondexer keeps track of the full history of rates, providing an accurate picture of past transactions. Next, we can see the transaction distribution by volume, along with users who are earning fees from the swaps. If you're curious, you can interact with the filter pane, adjusting, for example, to DDust, and we can see that DDust users trend to swap larger volumes compared to stone fee users. Let's get back to all DEX and check the last line, which displays the trending pools, jetons, and the users who are swapping the highest volumes. For example, here USDT Ton DDust pool, his number is top performer by volume. For me it's a bit surprised, but the second one is Nico Ton pool, followed by USDT Ton pool, but this one is on stone fee DEX. No surprise that Ton and USDT are top two tokens for swaps. And here we can see that, for example, this guy managed to swap more than $16 million over last week. Let's check him on Ton Viewer. Yes, he's swapping a lot, huge volumes, so it's most likely it is true. Now let's go to the second part, it's arbitrage page. Here you see again the trend with arbitrage profit volumes. Again, it's grouped by hour because now it's day selected. Let's select a week. Again, the trends with number of arbitrages, with volumes. The latest arbitrage happened on blockchain, updated live. And probably the most interesting widget is top arbitrage profits. So you can see that some guy 3 days ago managed to swap 0.01 ton, which was like 5 cents, to almost 600 tons, which is more than $3,000. That's quite impressive. Here you can see the other ones. It is again profit distribution for arbitrage. How much profit people making from arbitrages. No surprise that Ton is #1 token for performing arbitrage. Almost all arbitrages are going through it. And this is top users that earn most amount of money from arbitrages. So essentially that's it. It's Tondexer. Looking ahead, there is a huge scope for future development and improvement. We plan to introduce more customizable time periods, additional dimensions, and filters to make the analytics even more versatile. In near future, we're also planning to provide entity-specific views, offering details analysis of individual tokens, pools, or user behavior on dedicated pages. It will be filled with same trends, charts, history, and information. Additionally, we aim to implement user classification and conduct deeper investigations into MEV patterns, not only arbitrage. Thank you for taking time learning about Tondexer. We're excited about the job we've done and the work ahead, and hope you'll help us making Tondexer the go-to platform for DEX analytics on the Ton blockchain. Thank you.